Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. This is fish tag coordinate 6. Anytime I do live streams, I'll always use Facecam and mic. Anytime I make videos like this, I just use the mic. It's a lot quicker, and that's how I get these good clips. So starting off in Falcon Lake, this is one spot where I did find them. So I'm showing you this spot. I could have got this one by luck, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm not showing you me catching every fish because it's the same thing over and over and over again. I will show you how to catch, obviously, each fish, but I'm not going to show you me catching the same fish over and over, just because then that way you don't need to watch a video that goes on insanely long. It's just time consumed of my editing and time consumed of you guys, stuff that you don't really need to see. So this is another spot just over there. As you can see, we are facing towards the water fountain and where we spawned in. I will show my rod set up a few times. This is me moving a little bit more to the left, just near the boat there. As you can see, the boat's on my left there. Just casting straight forward, I've got a marker set out there, and that seems to be a good spot. By doing this mission, my rod and reel setup is absolutely perfect for every single one that I catch on the list there. So I am going to show you a few times my rod setup, just so that way you guys can get exactly the same setup. It's actually a pretty good setup, worked well. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on other videos. I'm pushing out 3 to 4 videos a day at the minute, just to try and get these missions onto YouTube as quick as I possibly can, so that way you guys can get these missions done. When there is new lakes, I'll always buy the new DLC, live stream it, Facecam and mic, always showing you how to do all the new missions, showing you hotspots, how and where to catch new unique fish. Completed all the missions as well, the new missions. I've completed all normal missions and all fish monster missions. I made a playlist of just Fishing Planet. You can check that out, so if you're stuck on anything, it will be on there. Pushing out 3 to 4 videos, as I said, a day on all of this 4th of July event, just so that way we can get these missions done quick together. So I put some serious hours in. Anyway, historic rainbow trout. This was probably the better spot where to catch it. Did catch them a lot faster from this location compared to the first, but I'll show you on the map just where I am. It's just there. Now you can always jump on a boat and go to it if you can't cast that far. If you're not using the same rod setup as me, you could always jump on a boat. But anyway, yeah, Falcon Lake, that one was pretty quick. So there's my rod set up again. Now for any lure that I'm using through all of this, if you don't have it, you can buy it from the shop with bait coins. If you don't have bait coins, you can buy bait coins with real cash as well, just to mention that. Or you can buy like a little DLC add-on pack for it, which was £4 something, I can't remember now, but very good price. Anyway, I had to come over to Florida. This is in Everglades. This was definitely the quickest by far, I think, catching these snook. So that's where I spawn in. My guys lit up orange there. I'm here in Everglades. Just straightforward. They are all around in this place. There is some over just up above there. There's also some markers over there for snook as well. You can get snook all over in this place, but I just cast there because it just seemed like that's what was quickest. But the lure, as I said, you can buy it for bait coins in the shop. Any lure that you need to do any of these missions, if you haven't bought the DLC add-on thing for £4 something, then you can always buy it with normal bait coins, which is how I've done it. Some of the lures I have had from last year as well, so I haven't had to buy all of them, but I have had to buy a couple of them. This one was one that I did have to buy. So here it is, hooked on again. As I said, there's not much point in me showing you me catching every single 4 snook or 6 or whatever. There's no point in me showing you. I always show you me catching the first one and the last one, just so that way it speeds up the process of editing and speeds up the process of the video. You guys get to watch it that little bit quicker. So if you want to support the channel a little bit more, we now have memberships. The link will be in the description below. If not, I appreciate you guys for hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget, if you are still enjoying Fishing Planet, smack that like button as well. Let's know that you're still having a good time watching this. I do try my best to put that content out there as quick and as possible as humanly I can. I've done, I think it was just over 15, I think it was like 15 and a half hours gameplay straight I did yesterday. So yeah, I put some serious hours into it. Not just for doing this mission, obviously making other videos as well. But there it is, the historic common snook. Very easy one to catch. didn't take very long at all. That was pretty quick going. Again, there's my rod setup. So yeah, I'm lit up orange over there on the far right. That's where I am. So moving on now to the next place, which we are now in San Janquin. This place, I love this place for striped bass. Striped bass, you can get them in so many different places. To mention, I have done Reel Speed 2 for pretty much all of, well, I say pretty much, for so far everything I've done Reel Speed 2. The only one I decided to do Reel Speed 1 was for the very last mission in Cannock Creek, but everything else I've done Reel Speed 2, and there it is, historic striped bass. Now, I normally do stop and go, but when I'm using a crank, I just keep it on Reel Speed 2, just keep my finger on it. Reel Speed 1 does work as well, but I haven't really noticed the difference in a pace of catching faster, whether I catch faster with Reel Speed 2 or Reel Speed 1. But anyway, just off the middle of that island there, that's where I'm spawned in over near the boat dock. As you can see, it's lit up orange just where I am. So just there, and also the other side of that little island as well, which I'm going to set another marker for, and again I will show you. So for this crank, I did already have this one. I didn't have to buy this one, but if you do have to buy it because you don't have it again, you could always get it from the shop with bait coins. So this was me casting the other side of it. I was casting to the right, now I'm casting to the left. The striped bass are absolutely everywhere. They are they're just everywhere all around. They're very, very easy to get. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, they're very easy to get. But anyway, there it is, historic striped bass. So that's that one. If you've got any comments or questions, you can always leave it in the comment section below. And of course, I will try and get back to you guys as quick as I can. I appreciate everyone for sharing the content recently. Loads of people have been sharing. It does help me grow as a content creator. I really appreciate everyone who does do that. It helps out a big amount. So the back one there, that's historic stripe bass. And then over on the other side, no, not that one. That one's the steelhead. The one at the back again, another one, historic striped bass. So there's the marker. Okay, so now we move into Cannock Creek. Make sure you buy all of the advanced license for every single lake. If you don't, you will get a fine. So very important. So here we are in Cannock Creek. Got our first one on. For this, I didn't cast any further than around about, I'd say at the most about 60 to 80 foot. You don't really need to cast any further than that. Got them in pretty close. So so around about there on the map, that's where I am. It's a little bit glitchy, I don't know why. But yeah, got them in pretty close. You do not have to cast very far for this one at all. And that's where I spawned in the middle there. My guy's lit up in orange. So you spawn in just over here, around about here you spawn in. And then you just walk straight over to it. You couldn't really miss it in a way because of the shape of the rock. So you just walk straight across past that big log there, and then straight forward just to here. That's where I am. Okay, so the last one, I did catch quite a lot of unique actually by fishing here and not even casting very far. Of course you can cast further, but if you cast further like that to 100 foot, you then get a lot of the dolly and the other fish. So little short casts, as I said, about 60 to 80 foot most. You don't really need much more than that. And always cast a little bit to the left because it pulls your lure to the right like absolutely crazy. So there it is. Mission accomplished. Historic bull trout. Don't forget to smack that like button if you're enjoying Fishing Planet. Fish tag coordinate 6. The next one is going to be San Janquin Sunken Canoe. That's going to be coming very soon. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, link in the description below. Or on Instagram is YTBubblesWay, so you don't ever miss out on a video. We catch people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out.